Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RVT5 Round 5. Here we are on the map Passifice, and we have team... I don't actually know how to pronounce Lobster's team name. Let's just go with Lobster's team. And we versus Babylonia. And Pesca Jumba. Okay, we have Pesca Jumba versus Babylonia. And
Is that actually how you pronounce it?
Pesca Jumba. We have Lobster, Navik, Snoot, and Impressive. Do you want to do the other team's roster? Batfish?
Yeah, I got you. We got Mila, Sloppy Wolf, Primo, Nathan, and ours, which I don't really know that guy, but seems like a nice SA boy.
Yeah, and then we're just now waiting on to ready up. So Batfish, tell me, what do you think of the map Pacifice?
I don't know. It could be just like Wolf's name, pretty sloppy, or there's a lot of points to be made in this map. You can just like one little tank wipe could completely destroy an entire game. So
yeah, I absolutely agree. I think Pacifice, personally, it's my favorite Left 4 Dead map because I think it's like, there's just a lot of uncertainties in this map, just because it's like so unforgiving, and there are so many like chances to make like maps with huge bonus.
Exactly. So somebody throws up like a 2k point map and the other team gets wiped, and it's just basically GG.
Yeah, unfortunately, that has happened to me before in Pugs. But yeah, so I'm expecting a good match. What do you think, Batfish?
Let's see. I think that right now, I would say the South American team is probably the favorite, but there's a lot of good players on Team Lobster. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that name. Their stupid name. I hate it. It's pissing me off just looking at it. But yeah, Lobster's obviously a pretty good player. Nuth is like, look at him. I don't even know what he looks like, but I'm trying to think of what he looks like, and it's pissing me off too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think that it should be a good game. You never know. This is the farming MMR map and Pug. If anyone ever votes this, that just means that they think their team is stacked and they want to take all your MMR for my Puggers. So just F to it if you're on the other team.
I've actually never played this on Pug.
Yeah, you haven't been baited into it yet. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
happen.
have. I'm still playing Escape Novice.
Oh, really? We'll get you out of there someday.
Oh look, casters can see the add-ons. I have like a cute little Left 4 Dead 1 like shotgun add-on. Oh, and we're live. You want to do the first hit, Batfish?
No, I'm high. You do it.
Alright, so we have a Jockey Spitter. Charger going whips. Jockey, I wasn't really paying attention, but like the Jockey, it looks like the survivors took the hit very well. That was a very well.
I think it was only either friendly fire or common hitting them that didn't any damage.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I think you're absolutely right. They really took the hit really well. And was that the survivors are going to push into this pretty tight choke here, but I don't think they're going to have a spitter. It's yeah, it's a tricap with a boomer, hunter, jockey, smoker, and boomer.
That's just bad sack order by the SI team.
But that's a very nice one boom, but the boomer gets
Got
the
them
hunter
two there
gets
by
speeded.
Rochelle. And they're gonna walk through this. Probably get the tank up. 42%. Yeah, they can get this and go back, I believe. Yeah, it should be up any second. But they're gonna have to walk through a hit with a Charger Spitter.
Not if the spitter is the tank.
Oh, the Charger is the tank, so
Oh, the
Hunter
Charger's
Spitter.
tank, yeah. Actually, it's a tricap. Oh, okay.
Oh,
They got a quad.
Oh, it was a quad.
Yeah, it was a quad.
Wait, wow. Okay, you know what? I don't even care.
I don't know. Looks like they're hitting before they run back. Oh, that's
They
a
really
jockey
need to clear this man. Good clear by Lobster. This tank's taking a little while to flow in there, so
The tank kind of spawns really far, so they weren't really in any real danger, I'd say.
yeah, I'm gonna need an explanation from Sir as to how there was not a spitter with that hit, but we'll talk about that later.
So we have the tank is in the hands of ours. And he's just getting his cars in.
These cars can be a little bit difficult to get in.
Yeah, just because there's so many, there's a lot of, what do you
A lot
call
of stuff
those?
in the
A lot of stuff there.
obstacles.
Yeah, a lot of obstacles.
But there's a weird weight to a couple of the cars too. And he's
tank
just
is
going in.
committing with no cars.
Straight in.
The tricap.
Like, oh.
Hunter lands on Rochelle. That's a Godframe rock. That might be an early corner.
This is an early corner, but I don't think it actually is.
That was not an early corner.
It's gonna get a little spread on this. They should be able to kill this tank though. With okay, Nick just wants to eat that punch. And Nutha's gonna wish he stayed a little bit farther away from the tank there and just let Lobster eat it, but that's okay. Not a bad take at all.
Impressive still has like 96 health.
Wait, which one's impressive?
Murdoch Shank?
Oh,
Ellis?
yeah, I never know what his name is. Fucking weirdo.
Oh, thanks for that.
JK, lol.
That wasn't a bad take. It was a little, yeah, I think
You
it was
know,
a double
the
punch,
spread
right?
wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the spread
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
bad. And now they have a spitter. Could be very deadly here. It's a Hunter Jockey. It's just 2-2 actually. Let's just see how they take this hit. Jockey gets M2. Hunter gets
Nice
speeded.
skeet by Lobster right there, and that's a really good take for that area.
Yeah, that was a really good ski from Lobster. I think Lobster skied like another Hunter earlier when they were like pushing forward for tank. So
Maybe.
okay.
They go through this and they won't have to take another hit until the next alarm car probably. Boomer should
Yeah.
spawn on it. They do have a boomer, right? No,
It's a
dude,
quad.
I am high again. This is a quad, and this is where they should be hitting. They're going in.
They're going in. Charger was a little
and
slow, but
it's a
Charger
quad.
it was a quad.
Holy
Holy
fucking
crap! That was a very. I thought the Charger was late, but it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't late at all. Like they all landed at basically the same time, which was unfortunate for team. I'm just gonna say Team Lobster, which is kind of unfortunate for Team Lobster because it hit the tank quite
Kind of
well.
unfortunate. Yeah, eating a quad is always kind of unfortunate, man. Like that's kind of tragic. They were looking to go in with, I don't know, they probably had about 500-600 bonus at the time.
Yeah.
So at least a little bit of bonus going into the safe room. That's really tough. Now you're gonna have to look for a really nice tank here. You can't really count on a quad landing like they just had. Really unfortunate. Nuth is gonna say that he was lagging and he didn't have visible SI. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's just restarting for something else. We're gonna look for a restart here. Oh, is that Quinn?
Yeah,
Coming
that's
in for
Quinn.
the sub
I think
with his
Nuke-
double box name.
Yeah, I think that's Quinn. I
That's
think Nuke was
definitely
a
Quinn.
Yeah, that was a ringer.
No, it's on a
He's on the team, yeah.
I just haven't scrimmed a lot with him.
He's just a boy.
That is Quinn. Quinn's in.
Queen is in. And you cannot blame Nuth for that quad. So, everybody only blame Lobster. JK. Now look at this hit coming in. Could be pretty eventful with the charge spit.
Charger gets
And the
melted.
jockey.
Jockey.
Charger got destroyed, but this is good separation. Even though it doesn't get much, it got a lot more than the other team's first hit. Not that it matters. They just have to make it past the tank to beat Team Kafurumapa, his scorer.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, with that, they're gonna go into this pretty tight choke right here. Let's see how to. Oh, it looks like the sack order is working in their favor. It's Hunter, Charger, Boomer, Spitter in this very tight area, and this could be quite deadly if they don't take the well. That's a 2 boom going out. Hunter going for walk. Lands momentarily. Oh, and Charger lands.
Really
That
nice
was a
hit.
very nice spit.
And yeah, they probably thought that out a little bit better than Team Baby.
Yeah.
Where you really want at least a hunt spit there. If not hunt charge spit going into that area.
It just happens to like. I think it just worked out really well that the Charger and Hunter were like they were both in the spit. And now they're pushing back with a oh, not a Char Cap, Smoker, Jockey, and a Boomer. Are they gonna jump out?
Yeah, they're gonna jump out and
So 1 boom going out onto Nick, and Smoker looking for a last minute pull there, but gets cleared.
yeah, Team Baby is paying attention. Coach is having a lot of trouble here. Okay, get out of there, kid.
Oh, I did not know this card is hittable.
Yeah, you got 3 hittable cards there.
Okay, that's the first card. Second card looks like it's. Yeah, it's really hard to like hit these cards because all of them are like at a very weird angle. Looks like Impressive is gonna commit with. I don't know how many cards yet.
He's got 2. That's all he's got. He's not going for the third one. It's all the way in the back. He's on second pass and he just launched
Oh,
that
that
one
was out.
to the abyss. He's got that
card's
one in a pretty
thin.
good spot. Yeah, he's
Down to
gonna
4K. Need some help right now. Charger going in, not landing. Hunter
lands,
clearly.
and if he was prepared with that car, he would have had one, but he's gonna get some good damage. Just punches.
Oh,
Nice double there. And that's a
That-
really good spread.
that's a really good spread.
No downs, so you're not gonna really dip into the damage bonus here.
It's actually, yeah, I think it's actually pretty solid damage for this tank. Now they're gonna
Not
push
so
through
bad.
the choke. So we have 2-2 coming up. Smoker Charger, Boomer Spitter. Boomer gets popped. Smoker gets a separation pull back there, and Charger
Nice charge
lands. Oh no, the Spitter.
there. And the spit
oh,
lands,
he's in.
so it didn't look like it.
Didn't look like it. It was nice game. Quite a bit of damage going out.
Yeah, they'll take it.
They still have 625 bonus. The survivors are sitting at a solid 100% DB.
And that's what they're going to be looking to protect. Obviously, health bonus still important, but if you keep that entire DB intact, you're looking pretty good. Get a solid 3 damage pounds. And that's a good take there. And you know what? The Team Lobster, whatever, was looking about the same bonus until they ate that quad. You hate to see it, but shit like that can ruin a game. They're gonna try to land this charge spit here. They're looking to go outside, I guess? Oh, right here. Okay. This makes more sense.
It is going in. Charger, jockey.
Hunter lands,
Just
though.
land. It's a nice
don't
hunt
know
spit,
if
and that's a very nice
Spit
separation
does not
jockey.
land, though.
Oh no, spitter missed.
Let's get across here.
That hit actually took down a little bit of DB. They are sitting at 99% DB right now.
99.1%. Yeah, thing. I mean, once you crack into it, you can really do a lot of damage to it. So every hit that goes onto Nathan now is gonna start pouring into the points. Smoker misses, Charger gets destroyed. Boomer lands, but just nothing else. I think that the Boomer died last, so they'll have another. I don't think it matters. They still get a tri-cap with the spitter.
You're absolutely right. Now survivors are gonna push through the gazebo, and I think that they're all fast, right? So I think they're probably
all fast.
they
This
probably just
is-
need to take another hit well, and that's just safe room.
This is a hit either right by the bus or right outside the safe room.
We have a hunter, spitter, charger, and jockey. It looks like they're gonna hit outside of safe room. I think they're all
Yeah.
on the roof there.
Yeah, that new spawn on the roof. It's driving all the kids wild.
In Team Babylonia, they know what's coming, so they're just like taking their time.
Yeah, just staring at the roof.
Oh, the charger lands.
Discharge.
That's a very good charge spit. Was that a long get up?
It didn't seem like it. That spit was unfortunate. He was like right on the outside, so he didn't have to take too much. And that's going to be a 662 point lead for our friends south of the border. And another, just unfortunate that they ate that quad.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but 600 lead on this map is actually not that bad. It's you can cause like I said before, it's a map with like huge bonuses, and really I think the really crucial maps are like actually map 2, 3, and 4, because these maps they all have huge bonuses.
And 600 points is nothing to laugh at then. This one is huge, obviously.
This one is huge. This one has
This is
even the
your
distance is
800
huge.
point distance map. So yeah, you really got to be careful with this because teams can easily make 2,000 points. Not easily, but it happens. If you take hits very well and a tank doesn't really do much, which this tank is very, very easily taken a lot of times.
This tank is
isn't
also
after the
very
drop
late.
tank.
Yeah, this tank is
after the
also
drop.
very late.
You play it in like a big open space, and
With no
a lot
spawn.
of times it won't even get a down. So this is comebackable, obviously. Just like I did to Rams map.
Wow.
Sec. You call this. I have to AFK for a second.
Okay.
Let's hurry, man. I missed my
Alright,
car.
looks like we're going live. With the first hit being,
The street's up there.
we have a hunter, spitter, charger, and a jockey. Plenty of potential to do a lot of damage here on the stairs. And the survivor's just baiting, very patiently baiting the hit, trying to clear off as many commons as they can. Looks like the insertion infected side is also very patient. Have a bait timer, they gotta go forward. They don't want to trigger the horde. And hit is going in, and everything's rocketing. Very nice 2 cat right there. Quite a bit of jockey damage, and a lot of hunt spit damage onto Ellis. Yes.
Hey, watch out!
That was quite a that was a lot of damage. It was more than
Into
it
the
was actually more than
construction
50 damage, so it was really good. And Survivor's gonna push into actually I think they might take another hit before they go into the building right here and infected side we have Smoker, Jockey, Hunter, and a Boomer. They're all it looks like they're
Everybody in here.
all spawning from the rooftop. I'm actually not sure if they're gonna hit here because it's actually a pretty solid for the crossing where the Smoker can just do like a quick separation pull. A one boom going out onto Coach and not hitting. Looks like they're saving for the cross. So based on the side,
Looks like a lot of damage already going out.
yeah,
Sorry, I went AFK.
they got a really good first hit.
They're looking fairly coordinated last map too, so a little bit more. Besides a quad, the other team wasn't looking as well coordinated.
We have a quad here, so let's just.
This is the
cross.
revenge quad.
Might be.
It's coming. I can feel it. Oh, and it's landing. This jockey's gonna take him.
This
Oh, this
is
is 3?
so much damage going out right here. Insane tricap.
Really good tricap, and this charger's just gonna protect this jockey.
They got quite a bit of separation. Oh, and Rochelle drops. That was a very that was a very nice charge.
Go upstairs.
Could have been. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's a lot of damage anyway.
One boom going out onto Ellis. Wonder what they're gonna do with the spitter. Team Lobsters is actually doing a really great job chipping down the health before this tank because you really don't want to fight 4 green survivors. And a rocket going out onto Rochelle with a spit landing on her momentarily.
Not a lot of damage to that spit, but it's still something. I think they probably were better off waiting for a full hit there. That Charger Hunter Spitter could have done a lot of damage.
Spitter died second, so I think there's still actually they probably won't get a spitter. It's a Boomer
No, they didn't. Nobody else died, so
and a Hunter,
yeah.
I think. Still a pretty good tricap for this area. Actually, it's really hard to land tricap here. Never mind.
Well, they killed the Boomer, so it looks like they're going for the quad.
Yeah.
So that's going to be on the drop. I think the drop is like 68%, so it's going to be before the tank.
Phase 2 has arrived. Don't stop on the stairs. Go.
Oh, I do not want to take the tank on a drop because it's just because there's no ammo. But looks like they have plenty of ammo. They probably just got it. And now
Yeah.
Charger pre-spawn, Jockey and Hunter, they're all pre-spawn with the Smoker trying to spawn, like waiting for
Yeah.
spawning behind
I
the
actually
pillar.
I don't even dislike this pre-spawn, which usually I hate all pre-spawns, but they're just bleeding because they're scared. So somebody's gonna be slow during tank. Maybe not. Who knows? This Charger. Oh, they're just stacking on Rochelle.
Which I think is pretty smart, just sending one person down there eating all
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
definitely by the Survivor.
A Survivor.
Team, but the SI team got baited to hell with that.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, the huge bonus. Like, even sitting at this health, the Survivors are still sitting at a very solid 800 bonus right here. And the tank needs to do work if they want to wipe them or chip down the bonus.
He can play long for a little bit. There's one person slow already, so I was right about that. I'm the smartest man in the world. But other than that, he can bleed these guys out a little bit. He can send a couple of hits in. I would assume that he's gonna want to go in if there's a Boomer landing, but other than that, you want to try cap here because a boom's really hard to land. And he takes a pretty good amount of chip for that.
There's a
The
good jockey
does- yeah.
going out. Oh, so it's still
Holy.
jockeyed.
He's,
And Ellis is very close to being slow. The thing is,
Doesn't need to take this chip.
Yeah, but the thing is, like with this tank, is that like the tank, even though the survivors are slow, they can still really like they can still kill the tank before like it reaches them. It's just because like this area is so open.
That's where your support comes in, which is what this smoker is failing to do. This tank's basically dead. The smoker, that's a down, which is good, but the smoker just didn't go in right away. I don't know if he was just afraid of being picked, but
I need some help.
which I don't know. I guess he was probably gonna get picked there, but he didn't really help the tank by spawning where he did.
Get up now.
You got an incap, that was still pretty good.
Anything for a brother.
Yeah, I think it was a charger helped him out.
They still have a lot of bonus though. They're sitting at a very
500
solid
bonus, but they have no pills. They're all bleeding out. This is still very wipeable for the SI.
Exactly, and this event is actually quite unforgiving, I'd say. Boomer gets M2. And a jockey and a hunter. Walker planting, not land planting. But the spitter is nowhere near the hunter. Probably a little bit of free spit damage on the coach. And that's it.
That's a pretty good amount of spit damage. That's that instant spit damage that we love so much, where they just die in a second.
I opened it. This was gonna be their goddamn cue.
Coach is sitting at 1 health. Coach is sitting at 0 health.
Scared the shit out of me.
I'm gonna throw a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the pick. That's a
Charge-ish?
ish. Almost.
Yeah, you missed the double. Oh, drop him? There you go, buddy.
This is not good. For this
He's
is not
at
good
1
for
now.
Babylonia.
No, this is looking like it's gonna be at least a couple of deaths. Hopefully for them, Nick
And
can
coach is
make it out alive.
sad. Ellis is dead. We have a ton of free, actually not ton of, some spit damage on the Rochelle, and there's 2. Boomer
Boom
not
does not
landing.
land.
I was a little far.
Well, I mean, he has a spawn up above them, but apparently he's just as high as I am. This is looking like this is the end for the baby boys.
And that is the way.
And this is where they come back. 1200 is not...
It's not bad. Like I said, there's like you said, there's it's an 800. It's a map with 800 distance, and there's a lot of. This map has like a lot of
Really
bonus.
take the hits well. The tank, like you saw there, the tank got a down, but that was only because there was one slow already, and another one about to be slow.
Compared to you, Nick,
Yeah, if you take these hits well, you can make a lot of bonus here. I see a lot of people walk in with 2k, and this is a tank that's not hard to play, so play against, I mean. Baby Primo coming in with this tank though, so who knows.
Up the stairs.
What is this hit?
This hit is probably gonna hit like when they're rushing out. I think I'm guessing, or they could just rock it down. Really, up to them.
Oh, I'm assuming soon. Jockey Hunter trying to set up this charger. And they
That's
all
good.
land, and that is a disaster already. This jockey's gonna go through so much common that it's gonna be tough to clear. It's gonna take him to Tattooist.
No, that is
And
a lot of
He's
damage.
getting a fresh tattoo in that chair. Couldn't quite get him to Club D.
That is a lot of damage going on the Lobsters team, and
That's an
very
insane amount of damage for the first hit.
very nice strikeout from the infected. And now they have another hit up. Boomer misses.
Boomer a little premature there. They can wait and set this up.
Reloading.
They're not going to. They're not
Oh,
gonna win.
that was
Doesn't
an insta
matter.
pull. And a brief 2
And a hit that
Reloading here.
was
Reloading.
destined to fail.
Reloading.
They do have a
So-
spitter.
They have a spitter by itself, and now they can just take this choke. So I think that that was premature. Like, these guys need to hurry though.
Reloading.
Get the hell out of there.
Into free spit. Quite a bit of spit damage going on to Quinn, and they have 2 SIs up.
Not too
That's
bad.
2 boom. Yaki going
Just
in.
cover the people on the back. You're fine. Nick.
That's a reset pull.
Nick peeked while he was reloading.
Actually, not bad.
No, they get to get out of there.
Hurry up, over this point.
I don't know why people ever go up top, but this man is.
I like going up top when there's a hit up, but there were no hits, so.
No, it's a bad putty. We're gonna fight about that later.
Okay. It's just that I missed the jump a lot of times, so I don't like jumping.
Heads up. Reloading.
Looks like the survivors are taking their time, just clearing the commons and waiting for this 2-2. It's a boomer, spitter, hunter, and charger. Still, a lot of potential for good damage right here. I think the hunter pre-spawned behind the piano, but not behind the piano, behind the stereo, and
He's in the dark.
rocket going in. That's a
Oh,
2
nice
cap.
charge there.
That is a ton of damage.
Was that 2?
That was 2 slams.
We count that out?
Nope. Maybe next time. Maybe for next time, I'll count out like 1, 2. I'll count the slams.
Reloading. All right.
Thanks, my brother.
Yeah, this is looking not so great for the survivors. They have not been taking these hits very well.
They still have a lot of bonus stuff. If they could like take the tank really well, take no downs with the tank, they can still oh, they can make it up.
They can make a little up, not as much as they were hoping to though. It's an insta-pull that gets into.
That was almost another quad.
Time to move.
We don't want to see that. As much as we like quads, we don't like to see people eating 2 quads consecutively.
Yeah, because that would be bad. So team Lobster is sitting at 2 green health and 2 bleeding right now. It's not looking very well for them because they still have a tank to fight.
They have
But
a tank to fight and they need to get down there and spawn it. You can go around that spit. There you go, buddy.
now we'll have actually at least 1 slow for tank, like you said. They're pretty much in the
Yeah.
same they're pretty much in the same situation as the other team, but they still have another hit. Like, oh, it's a quad. They still have a quad to fight for this drop right here. They already dropped. There are a lot of commons. The infected weren't fast enough to spawn, but hit is going in right now.
You can spawn in the dark here.
That is true. And the
That's
charger,
a quad
that's
that
unfortunate.
is not landing.
But that was not a quad. My bad.
Okay, so why are you lying to me, buddy?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the spec bug. I'm curious, are we gonna see another toxic rock tank here? Well, not another, like, are we gonna see a toxic rock tank here? Because the survivors are sitting at, actually, 2 bleeding and 1 perma
It's-
slow.
Kinda hard to rock tank here, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
assume
that's true.
that you would. Got a lot of Uzis. We like to see that.
Chippy chip.
Might see 1 hit and then a tank commit, would be my assumption.
And the tank is in the hands of Nathan. He's Hernandez, right?
That is Primo Hernandez. And he's just gonna look to go in here, and he's not taking any chip. He's gonna come flying in. I'm assuming now. I don't.
Can you imagine flying tank? And Lobster's almost slow. Committing right here, taking quite a bit
Already.
of damage.
almost half health.
That's an incap onto Lops. Sorry, incap onto the shot.
Chomsky was really close to the tank with like not a lot of health, and this needs to be a clear.
Let's get out.
This is looking like a wipe.
This is
Yeah.
Blonde looking good.
This is the wipe. Which, unfortunate. They had a lot of potential to make up some points there, so you don't like to see it.
That was really unfortunate for Team Lobster, but I mean they're still in the game. It's not like the scores are pretty close. They can still make it up.
Definitely not insurmountable, but definitely a little bit demoralizing for Team Fuck Their Name.
Now we're going to Sacrifice. This is another huge, this is another map with map 3. It's just another map with a huge bonus. I think the map distance is 700, I believe.
Yeah, 700 for the next 2 maps.
And a static tank. That tank could really be hit or miss. If Lobster's team can take this really well, take the tank really well, and make the saving with a lot of bonus, they're in a good. They would be in a good position to come back. But let's first see how Babylonia plays out their survivor round. We're seeing a lot of restarts in this game.
Restarts of games.
Gamers, not the game.
Games. I would say both teams are looking a little sketchy in different ways, but it's been pretty evenly matched. It's just one quad cap.
Yeah, I completely agree with this. And looks like for the first set we have... Actually, I'll wait until after we're ready up. So I think in addition to Passifice, maybe we should make what's the other map that we don't play? Oh, Coldstream. We should make Coldstream with the Last Stand.
I don't think that I would enjoy that at all. But maybe other people would, so yeah, go ahead.
That would be interesting. That would be really interesting.
I only played the Last Stand map once in a pub, and I wasn't. But I guess that's more like a survival map, right? It's not for 4v4.
It was just a lot of it was just too long and a lot of tanks to fight. Oh, we got baited.
Baited hard.
Okay, so for the first set, we have a Smoker, Jockey, and Charger. It looks like Smoker is in a very conventional spot behind a tree, trying to get full forward, and the rest of the spawns are going to rocket from the rooftop. So, let's see how to take this.
They took it very well.
Took it very well. Unfortunately, the Charger didn't land. It looked really close, and the survivors were able to shut down the hits quite cleanly, taking
It was a
only
good clear on
16
the
damage.
Smoker.
It was a very good clear.
He did do about 8 friendly fire.
Oh, that
to
is
each
true. Yeah, 8 friendly fire. That's better than eating spit charge, so.
This is true.
Have a Tricap, Jockey, Boomer, Smoker, and Hunter. Boomer already pre-spawned there. I'm not sure
Keep a lookout. I hear
it's gonna land.
Scare tactics coming in hard here.
I think they're going in. Everything's rocketing in. Smoker missed his first pull. Hunter
Oh,
gets
that's
cheated.
a dead hit.
That's unfortunate.
The Boomer just jumping in, dying first was a strange choice, but you know, looking for new tactics. any teams out there.
And so far, they haven't. The infected team hasn't been doing much damage right here. But right now, we have a charge spit with Jockey and a boomer.
This is gonna come right outside of this house.
They might even hit inside.
I would assume that they're on top right now. Yeah, I don't know, where are they?
They're on top.
Yeah, okay.
Because all the spawns in there were blocked. Pretty good spawn blocking, I must say.
Hey, plenty of time to do it.
And
There's
Tulu's going out.
a boomer we like to see.
They're scared. They're just. Oh, that's a jockey.
A nice jock out. This charger gets stuck in a
Oh
window.
no. Charger
And-
got melted.
That's not the charger we like to see.
That is really unfortunate for Team Lobster. But we still have the tank, so you know anything could happen. Just gonna start it.
Sloppy Wolf with the cheater open. Tank in the hands of Lobster, taking a little bit of chip and trying to get his team to spawn up. Nice double cap there. He gets out with only about the 300 damage going out to him, and I wonder if he's gonna go for that second car. It's looking like he wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's running through the fire. Actually, that wasn't that much damage.
Nah, it doesn't do that much to you. He's gonna opt to go for the second car. And this is where the survivor team usually opens the other door, but they're playing it safe. I'm okay with that. And I hope they don't send this. Oh, they're going for it now. Don't send the hit in friends. They sent the hit in. So Lobster is at 50% rage with no hit at all.
What a pause. Looks like I don't actually know if the car is gonna roll onto Nick, but it looks like it's gonna roll onto Nick.
I can't see it from here.
Was that a toxic pause? I don't know. Oh, that was close. Very good car from Lobster, but looks like the tank has to commit now. But two cars, not
Definitely has to
bad.
commit, but he's keeping sight. Somebody's giving him sight, so good for him. Nice pull there, getting him a
Separation.
nice corner.
That's an end cap.
Good solo boom coming out, and this Hunter gets skeeted very nicely by Hernandez. So the tank is all alone at this point. He needs something to land. That boat's gonna help a little bit, but this is a dead tank.
That's it for the tank. One end cap. Still pretty good for this Still pretty good for this area because it was quite open and the hittables are very likely to get stuck on a lot of things.
I think you want a little bit more damage spread there, just
Yeah.
considering the gap and nice charge spit coming in here. I don't know if this is gonna be a double get up or not. No, he gets to the ladder really quickly.
So I
And
actually have a question.
Sloppy almost died.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead.
almost died.
Girl, you should have stayed at home.
I have a question. So when the tank, like as Survivor, when you're being hit by the boxes and boats, do you still take the damage if you jump?
You take the damage, you don't stumble.
Okay. Just curious.
Ooh.
Pretty good jockey, separation jockey right there, but unfortunately there wasn't a spitter to back this hit up. Otherwise that could have been a lot more damage.
That was probably the least favorable hit that you could have there, and you really want to charge spit. And then the survivor team's looking really good. We got about 900 bonus right now.
If a charger almost landing, unfortunately.
Charger Smoker not really syncing up there. Should probably go together with that spitter, but who knows.
Survivors is sitting at a very solid. Whoa, almost 800 bonus there. For next set coming up, we have a Hunter, Jockey, Smoker, and a Boomer. Looks like the infected are not. Hunter is an event. I like the vent. I love the vent.
You love the vent here, but you don't love this hit because there's not really much damage potential.
That's unfortunate. The Smoker missed pull. Oh, got a pulled eventually on Coach, but that wasn't a lot of damage.
It doesn't matter much. You can just run around, but they will get a little another opportunity with the spitter in a little bit of a tight area coming up here.
They do have a spitter. They do have a charge spit.
Watch out!
They're
Might
gonna
be a
have to go all
jockey's.
the way around.
Jockey Charger, so there's the survivors are opting to go around just to avoid the tight choke there. And
You just shot me.
It's a tough hit to land here.
yeah,
They might want to just go to the safe room, but
Hey, we got a safe room right ahead.
either way, so far very good play by the survivors.
Reloading. Gotta reload.
2-2 here too, so maybe they're looking for something big with the charger and then hopefully like a stumble with the boomer. Never mind. Nice try. That's tough to land, and the spitter has nothing else to do but just spit at the door, accept defeat.
that is indeed unfortunate. As for Team Lobster, as Team Babylonia pushing the safe room with
Zombies.
730.
700. That's a big
bonus.
bonus.
And Team Fuck Their Name is gonna have to match that to stay in this game at this point.
Totally. And let's just but then again, you could take the tank pretty well and still make a lot of bonus. So it's not yet over for Team Lobster.
It is not, but they do. They have to match that bonus.
They have to match that.
They don't 100% have to, but it it would definitely help. Maybe they'll get lucky and have an early tank spawn with a wipe coming out next map, but if not, late tank, I would say match that bonus, or else this is gonna be a GG.
Yeah,
If they get
'cause-
wiped here, it's a GG.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say that right now.
But it's very hard for this tank to wipe. It's
get
happened
lucky.
before, but
You have
It's hard.
hittables, boomer spawns, I mean, shit can happen.
so the pressure's on for Team Lobster.
Here we go. Kind of scary head here with
Everybody
the
grab
smoker
a
charger
weapon.
spitter jockey.
Yoki. Boomer's in a quite unconventional spot.
And
Right
this
here,
is
That shit
old
That might
school
work.
smoker.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, Smoker lands briefly. Nice 2 cap going out there, but Charger gets melted.
The jockey landed for a lot longer than I thought it would. And that's an okay amount of damage. Lobster took some heat there.
Jockey's a hard to M2, man.
Not if you're Adam.
That's true. Nice pop onto the boomer right there by Lobster.
I wonder if they're
And
sacking for something here.
looks
They
like
don't
they're
really
going
seem to
in.
have any kind of sack order in mind. They like to just throw it in. So
It was pretty good take from Team Lobster.
it's pretty weird SI by Team Baby.
Yeah, because they're just gonna get another boomer, and now it's I think it's a 2-2 with
Yes.
without a charger. I think the charger died like second to last. So it's gonna be
Well,
Smoker,
Smoker
Jockey.
saved, so they
Oh,
have no
okay.
chance to
Reloading.
get anything cool. Let's see if they can do anything with the worst hit in the game.
That was a
They
lot
can.
of defense and a lot of damage on the Lobster.
That was a lot of damage. Lobster opting to go forward away from his team, but they did clear him pretty decently, so. And he is gonna want to start this as soon as possible. Yeah, never mind.
I think he's trying to start the tank and have the tank lose rage a little bit before opening it.
It's not what happens though.
I think it loses rage after like 10 seconds.
It doesn't lose rage until you open the door.
Yeah, but it lose. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know.
Otherwise, people would just AI the tank every single time.
I might be mistaken, but I think the tank might lose rage faster if you wait for 15 minutes. I think some team actually tested it out.
Maybe it loses its grace period, but
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know about that.
Nice pop onto the boomer. The survivor is probably gonna open it now. Well, that's interesting.
They're gonna open this door and try to murder this tank. Never mind. Banning rocks, I guess. Giving them time to set up with another hit.
See, the tank is. Look at how fast the tank is losing rage.
Yeah, lost its grace period. And he got out instantly. That was very nicely done by that tank.
Not thinking about ship. Looks like he's going for the car. Oh, that's a commit. Or not. Very nice car.
Car's kind of smudged in between two things.
Yeah, he'll have to punch the boat first.
Shoot the shit out of that thing.
He wants to get the car out.
Careful, I hear.
It's a nice
Nice
one
going
boom.
up. He's probably just looking for a tri-cop.
Everyone shoot the tank!
Otherwise, he'd already be in. Which his horde's coming in kind of slow. I mean,
How was it kind of, yeah, they're kind of trickling in.
I wouldn't be mad at this tank if he committed.
He's in. Oh my god. What a car. Was the first punch.
Oh, nice stumble by the hunter. That's a tri-cap.
With a tri-cat. A lot of damage.
And this
That's income.
potentially another wipe. Mila still has 40% health. He's gonna look to keep his jockey intact here. This is gonna be a third down going on to Lobster.
That is very unfortunate for Team Lobster. But that wasn't an end cap though.
Not an in cap. You punched him a little bit too far away. Not ideal for Team Fuck Their Name.
I think they already lost the bonus.
They lost almost all of their bonus. It's just
That is unfortunate.
no bueno. Well, that was, yeah, that tri-cap was nuts. Nice skeet going up by Lobster.
Heads up! Reload.
Thanks, coach.
Reloading.
The survivors are gonna They have three bleeding, one perma slow. I don't think their pills. I don't know if their pills up ahead. I wasn't really paying attention the first map on the first round, but it looks like they're gonna slowly move towards the safe room. But it's gonna be hard, I think, because they have a pretty tight. They have a really hard choke here, and the charger misses.
Charger just throws it in. Fuck it, he says. We already won.
Gotta reload.
It's not over yet. Actually,
It is essentially over.
yeah, it's
but-
essentially over.
Like I said, you never know. Early tank spawn, you can put up close to 2k if you play insanely well on map 4.
Pills here.
Watch out!
Nice skeet.
Gotta reload!
Run, boys, run. Still have 240 bonus, and they want every single one of those points.
Reloading. Damn, they messed me up.
210 bonus, sorry, they took pills. And if they send this hit in really quickly, this can be scary.
Hunter landing onto impressive and spitter, and a charge landing onto
Yeah,
Navik.
tough.
That is not.
Luckily, did the spit not land on that, Hunter?
It did. It's just
Okay.
I don't know. For some reason, it didn't do that much damage.
Reloading.
Pull yourself.
Come on, get your ass up.
They're down to about 100 bonus,
Reloading!
95.
God damn it! Reloading!
That is unfortunate. And we have a Hunter pre-spawn and the jockey. It looks like they're going in, and a Hunter lands onto Rochelle with a spitter. Is it gonna...
Damn, this stuff hurts.
landed?
That's-
Landed one tick.
Strange,
Not bad.
Team Baby has not impressed me with a lot of their hits, but it's only taken 2 or 3 coordinated hits, 1 per round, that have just completely destroyed
Reload!
Team fucking whatever.
That is completely true. It's just really you only need like a couple of good hits to land to do a very good amount of damage. It looks like Impressive is capped up there. With a lot of separation, and they're interesting. They're
trying
going
to
for
kill
a kill. That's not gonna
Apparently they
happen.
don't like Impressive, which I don't like him either. Fuck that guy. JK.
Hey, get your ass up now!
But that's not gonna happen. I think they could shoot through the wall. That
This
is
is a wipe.
oh, that's bad. With Lobster being the
gonna
only person up.
look to be the Deagle carry here.
Charger.
Skeet the Charger, skeet the Charger. There you go.
Get your ass up.
He's gonna
Thank you.
put the team in his backpack and carry them to slightly more distance. Fuck you, loud.
Jockey!
And Lobster is down. That is the white coming
Goodbye,
out
horses.
onto. Oh
Whoa,
wait,
there's a clear. There's no quit in this team.
No. Help.
Alright, there's
That's the
quit
wipe.
in this team.
so they're down 1400.
1468. By math. Yeah, that's over double your score. It's not a good thing. Let's just hope that they can make it a little bit closer, make it a game. Call finale. I don't know if these teams agreed on anything. I don't think that you're required to play finale at any point though.
I'm not sure actually. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just once before.
Silly girl. Yeah, I don't read, so I don't know what the rules are, but I don't think that you're required to ever play finale. Unless it's like a 1 to 4 map. No finale, says King Fig.
No finale, but it is very. It's kind of boring. The finale is kind of boring on the Passifice.
That can be exciting if you start all 3 generators at the same time. Just get 3 tanks.
That would be interesting.
No, just
to
shut up.
watch.
You're required to not
hear
play
Hunter.
finale. Awesome. This is my kind of admin.
Okay, so for the first, I've had a smoker, hunter, spitter, and a boomer. Looks like they're hitting outside.
It appears so. Skeet Hunter win game. They do not Skeet Hunter and they still win game. They're better than me.
And that is not going to be a quad. This smoker died last. Did get a good pull onto her shell. Did a little bit of damage.
Did a solid a gentleman's 5 damage.
This is a machine gun.
So this tank is not. This tank is not actually. This tank is not. Well, not the early tank to really. Not the really early tank to really need, but it's not. It's not late. It's not late at all.
Almost halfway. Slightly earlier than being slightly late.
Is it on a? It's on a. It's on a boat, right?
Reloading.
I don't know if you're speaking Canadian to me, but I believe they do fight that around the boat.
Okay. Oh, that's a tough tank to play. That's actually a tough tank to play. I do not enjoy playing that tank. Just that it's so open and you have. It's hard to land hittable. You have a 1 boom going out onto Ellis. And the charger is.
Charger
free
run away.
spawn.
Yeah,
He left.
he do a runaway. They're gonna look to either get a quad or something with a spit here. I wasn't paying attention to the stock order.
Tat-a-tat-tat. Big gun.
Somebody tell Kodiak to get out of this chat right now.
I can't actually see the chat, so I don't know what they're saying. Which is unfortunate.
It's not that unfortunate. No one's talking really.
So it looks like we have a. Ooh, not a quad. We have a charge spit in here, so.
I would assume they're gonna go right now.
Good job.
You take.
Charger's gonna. Charger got melted. That's
You
important.
did not take the best route, and look at this very fortunate player in this corner, Mr. Ellis,
Yeah, there was.
avoiding that spit very narrowly.
Gotta reload.
There was almost no spit damage, and I think with the hit down, they can just push forward.
Oh, they're
Nope,
going
they're
back.
going back.
Some people have no fear. These guys have much fear. All of the fear they have actually, and this is gonna allow for kind of a scary hit. They can get separated here.
Jockey on me.
Oh,
Nice
that's a
jockey
very
charge.
scary. That's a very scary hit, and it landed so much damage.
Jockey on me.
And now they have to go all the way around. This car is nutty, but it lands on the roof
That
unfortunately.
was a very good car.
And he can still get in there, boyo.
Yeah, mess some shit up.
Oh,
Oh,
nice attempt
nice
by
car.
this tank. I appreciate it.
if they were
made
on
my
auto way
needs
back,
more
tank is
normal.
AI.
Yeah, he getting a little too many hitties in there.
Grabbing the machine gun.
Happened to
If
the
this
car.
was, they're just going all, yeah, they're AIing him.
They're yeah.
They have
they're
decided
AI.
that they're smarter than this tank, and this tank deserves to be AI. And now they're coming back. There you go. That's what I like to see. Run right back into the 5 cars. Holy.
That's a hit.
AI the tank.
You know what? I like the almost bad sportsmanship, but then like pretty good sportsmanship. Followed up by a hit that does nothing and a tank that's dead.
Oh no, that looks like it for the tank. But you never know.
Nice
Tank is
though,
still.
50%. I was just talking shit. Sorry. That could hit. That. Oh my
That's
god, that's pretty
unfortunate.
unlucky. That was a good hunt there. Almost set up his tank for a double, if not a triple. There we go. There we go.
That's there you. Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh
This
my
poor
god.
tank. You know what? I would have sat there and died too. I wouldn't care.
Unfortunate. So unfortunate for Tank.
iPad trying to defend his disgusting behavior in all games, and nobody cares because, I mean, if you've ever seen him in real life, you wouldn't care about him.
That is so rude.
JK.
Nice heat going out onto her, and this doesn't really quite spread onto the table.
Not much going out there.
Oh, good take. That's a huge bonus. If they make safer with that bonus, it's GG.
Yeah, it's GG anyway, but
Here.
good on team name to play it out.
Reload.
And they're probably, I would assume eventually they're going to be playing for quads, unless they're just...
I would have, but that's a nice separation hunt onto Nick. Quite a bit of damage onto Nathan.
I want to see a quad. I want a revenge quad here.
Same.
Like, otherwise, I don't even know why I'm casting this if there's not another quad.
too, so they might get a quad.
Just sending the boomer in first, which makes me very unhappy. Charger almost lands. Spitter is pretty nasty spread there, but other than that, not much damage
I go
going
with
on.
it.
Reloading.
And Nick is refusing to pop.
This
Never mind, he popped.
is what I like to see. Never pop pills.
Hey, I'm reload. Look out.
Die holding pills? I've done that.
I like it when a team doesn't pop pills and then they die. Especially when it's my team.
People coming out, separation hunter, smoker actually just landed momentarily. There was not much damage going
Not
out.
much damage, and survivors just take the hill, and somebody just stands on top, and nobody gets that charged. And I'm bored just thinking about it.
And was that the survivors take the choke? Well, another 2-2. It looks like, I don't know, it's just bad sack order, I guess. Nice 2-boom coming out, but it's hard to utilize that in this like really tight area where you can get stuck.
I don't know if you knew this, Ram, but Hollywood's the best caster of all time.
I think the Charger tried to get a stumble, but he didn't get it.
Of Left 4 Dead games that he is also the best at.
Look out.
Reloading.
As we roll through the game that's over.
Reloading.
I think the game is over. It will be over in
Reloading.
like very soon. This map,
We got 15 minutes left of game.
no, I mean like you have to like if they make
Just
more than
boom. Just
Like-
suiciding into the
yeah, if they get more than a 2.4 like 2 point actually
Reloading.
2100 lead, it's GG. Like there's just no way to come back because this map is only worth 2100.
Cut that shit out.
I was believing in them to get full distance and full bonus, but unless there's a new multiplier,
That's unfortunate.
somebody gets Sir in here.
But they're playing it out.
Ooh, nice little tri-cap going on, momentary, but Nick's gonna go down.
It was a good track cap.
Yeah, we're cutting it down. We're getting the lead down a little bit.
Gotta reload.
Reloading. Yeah, safe house, y'all.
Survivor's walking in. One more hit. huge triple boom.
Got kind of sloppy there, the survivors, but it doesn't really matter anymore because they've already won.
Shit out.
Yeah, 600 bonus.
We are the kings
4K.
of the world.
Nice map by Team Baby. Unfortunate tank by Chomsky guy. Looked like it had a couple opportunities, just got stuck with those cars.
It looked really, it looked really good at a couple of points actually. It was just that it was just unfortunate. It was just unfortunate hittables getting stuck on like a million things. But they are playing it out. Two boom coming out. They're not hitting, they're saving. Oh, they are hitting. Never mind. Very well taken by Team Lobster. 1 damage. Actually, yeah, only 1 damage.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I'm hearing those dings too.
I think those are for clearing,
Yeah,
like helping your teammate.
it's pissing me off though. I don't like it.
What, you don't like the what? You don't like helping your teammates?
I'm a reload.
No,
Okay.
I just don't like. I
Reloading.
feel like a ding is like a hit. It's confusing me. Brain, no work right now.
Reloading.
Hunter is making noise. We have a boomer, jockey, charger, and hunter. And a boomer already pretty
Pretty.
We got popped. Never mind.
I mean, that's been a popular theme to this game from both teams, is just throwing the boomer in first and dying. They're
Reloading.
gonna look for spitter, I assume.
It's a
Oh,
quad.
quad? Let's see it. Let's just. This is
Please
the
don't
way.
get quadded.
This is the
again.
way that it deserves to end. Full circle.
The quad is not gonna land here. It's too tight. But
Oh
it was a
my dear.
dear lord, that was almost a quad cap. Never mind. That was really close.
Reloading here. Reload.
I walk out of it with minimal damage though.
Yeah, that's good.
Weapons here.
So they have full spawn. Not sure if they're gonna push
They're
forward.
gonna go back.
Yeah.
Which again, opportunity to hit here.
If I recall correctly, they Team Lobster landed a pretty insane hit here. Let's see. I'm wondering if that's gonna like the same is gonna happen to Team Lobster when they're playing survivors. But I'm assuming they would see it coming.
They
I
don't
guess.
have a jockey
One boom
like
coming in.
Lobster did. And a
Uh-oh.
quad.
I think Boomer got popped. I think it was like
It was initially just a one boom and then somebody
Yeah.
popped it on everybody else, and this
it was an M2. Uh-oh,
these
that is
cars
bad.
are- that's very bad. That's a dead survivor. If he's
That's
cool.
still a dead survivor.
He went on somebody that I did not expect him to. They're just gonna accept defeat, I think, at this
Use the
point.
hand over
Yeah,
Alright, tank.
that's an
That was it.
impressive rage, which we all like to see, and that's gonna be a GG
That's
rolling out
unfortunate.
from
GG
Sloppy.
going out.
Hey, keep shooting, keep shooting. Use some help here.
GG's going out. Thanks for watching. And
Honestly, I expected a closer game, but you know, shit happens on Passifice.
Unfortunate. It's Passifice.
Thank you, Vanille, for streaming this match
Thank you.
and for dealing with Putty's potty mouth. I know he says fuck a lot.
Me?
What?
Never mind.
Either way. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. It was nice hanging out with you. Putty.
Nice hanging out with you too. Bad
Hope
fish,
your chemistry life goes well.
I really hope so. I don't know what I'm doing, but
Hey
Wait.
man, make me. Never mind.
no.
All right. Talk to you later. Good
Bye.
night, everybody.
Everyone.